Hey, it's you and me.
Let's go.
It's funny.
Sorry.
Oh man. Guys, you missed the best part. The thingy fell on the ground.
thing-
And Jade
heck is
was
this
like,
called?
I
I said, whoa!
don't know what that thing's called. The
I
twisty
forgot.
twirly.
No, the connector, the multi-earbud booby bobby
Adapter thingy.
adapter, multi-connector,
That thing.
that thing.
That thing.
Alright, let's go.
Ding, 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 ding. Whole another 100 years. Gosh dang, I would be losing my mind with just Morgana.
Ugh.
She's one sturdy girl, 700 years with that girl? That witch? Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, it explains why she's so lifeless now. Anyone would be.
Little remains to be said about my broken self. But as I stated before we began, this is the Maid's Tale. So I would like to take this opportunity to elaborate on events I was unable to show you before. That is, if you can bear listening to such a dismal, miserable story.
Oh, bestia. Oh, you shouldn't have, old buddy, old pal.
I already told you of my meeting with the beast, so I will begin with the second tale from here. After Bestia slaughtered the merchant who showed up at the mansion, his mad laughter echoing through the halls. Was I him? We were mixed.
Oh yeah, you're the one who went crazy on him, though.
That hurt.
Good job, though. Actually, maybe I should be him because you have the
Yeah,
maid.
take him back.
I'm so sorry. We were both him, though.
We
so.
were.
Hey! Did you hear that? Did you hear his screams? I'm being a woman!
I kind of miss him.
He said I was a monster! I don't know his voice anymore, actually.
He said I was a monster! A mutilated body laid sprawled across the living room floor. As you can imagine, that was my first time ever seeing such a bloody, mangled corpse. I could not look directly at it, so I averted my eyes.
Hey, you saw it! I proved that beasts are stronger than humans!
Indeed, you did.
I know! I've got a great idea. You asked if I wanted to become the master, and I said I did. Which means you work for me, isn't that right? And you'll do whatever I tell you, won't you?
What would you have me do?
Man, his
Oh.
teeth look so sharp.
Yeah, but look what he's having her do.
Yeah, that's a problem. We didn't get really to enjoy his actual look.
I like his colors.
Yeah.
He's just crazy.
He is crazy. Chop up his arms! Chop up...
What are we, a musical now?
Chop up his arms and legs and make screws out of them.
Stools! You can't make screws out of a body.
Sure you can if with bones.
No!
Yeah! Chop up his arms and legs and make stew out of him.
Oh, it's vile.
And don't you hesitate, or you'll end up like him.
Well, she won't, but okay. Yes, Master.
No, she can't die.
He's trying to assert his total dominance over me. That's not a proper behavior for a master. Although, I am the one who offered him the role.
Do it.
He's an utterly mad beast. But am I really all that different?
Is he literally just watching her take this person apart?
Yes. There's blood all over my hands. It sounds like someone's laughing. Is it him? Or is it her? No matter what happens, It won't affect me. The cocoon is not the real me. I was looking down at what could only be described as a pile of human debris. I had done this, but the fact did not register with me. I felt nothing at all. Not regret nor anger. Not sorrow or despair.
Put it on the fire. He said he traded in spices. That should give him a very unique flavor.
He's worse than I remember.
We didn't really get to see his, like, part insane, part human form because he was speaking in bestia acoustic noises.
Yeah, that's true, but still, jeez.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to work with this? I was quite simply puzzled. No one had ever made such a request of me in my hundreds of years at this mansion. That's all I was, puzzled. But he interpreted it as hesitation or fear. So he grabbed me by the shoulder, knocked me to the floor, then skewered me with that curious blade of his. Oh!
What the frick?
He did try to... For the first few moments, he wore that deranged grin of his, but as the seconds passed, it slowly transformed into shock, and not a drop of blood spilled from my breast.
You know, this makes sense why he was insane the whole time, and how she was still alive. I think we questioned that back in the store, back at the day.
Mm-hmm.
She could not die. That is a problem.
I hope that scared him.
Yeah.
And the instant he realized it, I saw revulsion in his eyes. Him, of all people. A man who cackled as he slaughtered others was disgusted by a mere maid. It was absurd. So much so, I almost wanted to cry.
You.
Is that all, master? Are you not going to dismember me? You could try stabbing my face, or my neck, or my stomach, or any other part of me. Maybe then I might die. Oh, now, don't look at me like I'm some exotic creature.
Stop that. Quit laughing.
Why should I? My only distinctive feature is my smile.
No. This hurts. Stop. This is Michelle. The smile. Ah.
I hope she out-crazies him. I hate him so much.
Yes.
I have nothing else. My hands are covered in blood, but I can still smile. It's ridiculous.
I get it now. You're the witch, aren't you? I see. Only monsters ever had a place here. Every so often, I hear a woman's voice in my head. He can hear Morgana too? That's you, isn't it? You're the witch!
Monster, witch, maid. What am I? Who is Giselle? Michelle says she was spirited, true to herself. That she often laughed and cried and shouted.
Whoa, my eyes. Oh,
My sweet baby angel. But I don't know anyone like that. I am just a maid, nothing more than a servant. The woman's voice he had said he heard was probably the real witch's. But I had no interest in that. I almost would have preferred not having to think about anything at all. Nothing would cause me to waver if my head was empty. A world without joy or sorrow sounds quite wonderful. But nothing ever went the way I planned. For the white-haired girl, whom I thought I would never see again, appeared before me once more.
No!
I was quite nearly in a panic. Beneath my perfectly practiced smile was a... Huh?
Veritable.
Beneath my perfect... Why'd the music stop?
It's been stopped. Trust me.
I'm going crazy. Beneath my perfectly practiced smile was a veritable storm of emotions. Faint hope flared up within my shell. Perhaps this time, Michelle would remember me. but that hope was unsurprisingly in vain.
No, not here again. Oh, this was when she was in Elle's room, and then she was like, oh, you're Michelle again. Oh, you have that name again. And she still probably doesn't remember you. Oh, yes. Is someone there?
Yes, I came to ask if there was anything you needed. I cannot offer you anything extravagant like before, but I am here to provide you with anything in my capacity.
I appreciate the offer, but I need nothing. Being allowed to stay here the night is more than enough. Do you work here in the mansion?
Yes, indeed I do. I have been here for a very, very long time.
A very long time. Might think this is an odd question, but have we met before? Something about you seems familiar.
Oh,
And I get the feeling that I've been here in the mansion before.
yes, we have met. It was quite some time ago, though.
When was it?
It was an unimaginably long time ago. Do you remember a boy and a girl with flaxen hair?
Flaxen hair. I apologize. My memory fails me.
Do you not remember me either? I was afraid of this. She doesn't remember anything this time either. But I will not be so pushy this time. I cannot bear to be so blatantly rejected again. I see. You should probably not push yourself to remember then. There were joyous times, and there were less than joyous times. But would you be so kind as to answer one question? What might your name be?
My name is Michelle.
White hair, red eyes, and the name Michelle. Why must you continue to bring me pain? Why can you not set me free, as you were supposed to? I see. So you are Michelle again.
Again?
You should get some rest. I will make tea for you in the morning. Also, go on, close your eyes. She was blind.
Yeah, what does that change? She was blind.
The white-haired girl lay so quietly in her bed, but I could not tell whether she was asleep or awake. Even the sound of her breathing was too faint to hear. Standing over her, looking down at her, the locked-away despair and wails of lamentation I thought myself no longer capable of came bubbling back to the surface. But can you honestly blame me? I had been waiting for Michelle for so long. She was the one thing holding me up. She was the only thing keeping my broken self from falling apart completely. Yet she claimed not to remember me. Did you pity her, having to go through tragedy after tragedy? Yes! But every time she showed up, she said she did not know me, bringing me more and more grief. I had been waiting for hundreds of years, waiting for her for so long, my mind slipping away with every passing day, waiting and waiting and wait. My apologies. I have to be careful, or I'll slip back to what I was then. If you weren't here holding my hand now, Tell me, you are Michelle, aren't you? That's a relief to hear. Yes, thank you. I'm all right. Do you think I'm as muddled as I feel? Let us return to the tale then. You don't know what it feels like. You don't know how much it hurts for someone you've waited for so long for to say that they don't know you.
I don't, but I can only imagine. Gosh darn, that sucks.
You have no idea how much it crushes me. Rather than feel like this anymore, maybe I should just end it all with my own hands. I reach my hands. Oh.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I reached my hands out toward her slender neck. Yeah, because she already tried the other way. I was not an especially strong woman, but I thought even I would be able to suffocate her with relative ease. She was blind at that, so she wouldn't be able to run. However, that was one thing I could not bring myself to do. I can't do it. I ran, and I ran, and I ran, though I knew I had nowhere to run, plunging myself into the mansion's darkness. I did not want to be there any longer. I did not want to have anything to do with her. But being an inhuman inhabitant of the house, I cannot close my eyes or plug my ears to what happened within its walls, as much as I may have wanted to. It didn't matter where I was. I had no say in the matter. I was forced to observe the events until their tragic conclusion. Twisted, bloody madness. Their wretched wails, creating a whirlwind of misery. When it was all over, Morgana cackled like a little girl.
Go on. You have to laugh too, my dear. There's nothing in the world better than this. He was the beast through and through. And what a fool he was to think he could become human. I love it. He destroyed everything he had with his own hands, and then couldn't even manage to mourn for it. Quite the unfortunate fate, wouldn't you say? Go on, laugh with me. Laugh with me, my darling, devoted Giselle. Michelle. That's you, sorry.
Oh! I was too invested. I was thinking, oh yeah. Oh yeah, she died, like she got sick. Anyway, Michelle is dead too, though.
You're worried about that tiny little detail. She'll show up again, of course. You don't need to worry about a thing. You don't need to feel bad about any of this carnage. Wait. Hold on. Is that why we saw the tails to begin with? Because the maid always thought we were that Michelle, so that's why she thought those memories would come back, but we're not that Michelle because we're a different Michelle?
Yes.
Oh. That would explain why she was so upset that we weren't understanding and remembering.
Because boy Michelle still has a weird painting in his room of a woman of similar features with her face out.
Shoot, you're right.
Twins, I don't know. I'm so at a loss.
Wow. Sorry, I just realized that now. Gosh, I'm slow, but wow. That's crazy. Okay. Where am I?
Also, sorry, how are you gonna name your twins Michelle and Michelle?
Honestly,
just spelled differently.
honestly, maybe they thought they were the same person for some reason, even though they were obviously two different people.
No, they couldn't have been. No, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't know. I still kind of wonder if the woman Michelle is Michelle's mother, because we had that hypothesis at one point, and I feel like that would make a lot more sense.
I disagree, because Mama-chan or someone from the family kept sending our boy Michelle unpleasant paintings that he's like...
Yeah, that's true. No. You know, maybe it's the lover, because he had like a supposed love experience that was very bad.
How strange, though, to fall in love with someone that looks exactly like
you and named Michelle. Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe the name is a red herring type of thing, but like, I don't know. I'm just confused.
We'll find out probably eventually. Rest easy, my darling, devoted Giselle. Every time I say that, I just want to punch myself. Like, I'm just like, gosh darn it, Morgana!
I punched myself. I had to punch myself by accident.
Oh no, no!
If you say so, then I shall not be concerned.
Yes, that's good. Laugh. Laugh, my dear. This is really creepy. Everyone's going crazy and laughing like maniacs over here. Oh, to the next door, Jacopo.
Ah, hate him. Look, I hate Ikamasa still. I hate Jacopo. Mel was just a puppy lover.
Yeah.
Like, he was just a puppy boy. I don't know.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Did you like the video?
Maybe consider subscribing. We like your company.
Okay.
See you next
video. See you. Bye.
You flutter away.
Flutter my little fox arms.